Audi wants to make sure that the world knows it's serious when it comes to electrification. How serious is it? It just unveiled an E-Tron supercar. The Audi E-Tron PB18 is the automaker's supercar that also happens to be an electric vehicle. Internally, Audi called it Level 0. But it's not just a supercar, it's also a race car. In fact, when you get into the driver's seat, it moves from the left-hand side of the car to the center, the preferred position for race drivers. The car is able to do this because it's drive-by-wire. That means the steering, the acceleration, the brakes, it's all controlled by a computer, so you don't need mechanical elements attached to those items. The car actually has a door and the little gate for the seat. So you open the door, open the gate, sit down, close the little gate for the seat, then close the door, then the car will center you in the vehicle. The PB18 will have 3 motors, 2 in the back and 1 in the front. Now, combined, they'll put out 670 horsepower and 612 foot-pounds of torque. Plus, it'll do 0 to 60 in less than 2 seconds. But it's not just a supercar and a race car. According to Audi, you can actually take this thing off the track. In fact, it has a hatchback. You can put luggage in it. So maybe it's just a really fast sports wagon. Of course, Audi would use the top-of-the-line display, an OLED, for the dash cluster, but you can actually see through the display. And not just see through the display, you can see through the display and through the bonnet to the road below. Audi placed the batteries behind the driver so you have a low center of gravity, plus it maximizes weight distribution. Now, this isn't the only E-Tron being unveiled in the next few weeks. In September, Audi will finally unveil the E-Tron SUV. Cars like this allow Audi to take what it's learned from its racing heritage and its product line, put them together, and see what happens. So it's a supercar, it's also a sports wagon. What it won't be is in showrooms anytime soon. But all the tech you see in this car now, it'll eventually make its way into the entire Audi lineup.